They told me I had 4 minutes, and I figured I ran for chapter Gadol with that so I could do it tonight. Thank you for this wonderful honor. I want to thank my friends, my family, my partners and colleagues, all for being here tonight and for all of the support over the years. Thanks also to the BBYO staff and the BBYO youth who are here tonight, and to the DC Council Adult Board for making all of this possible. I'd especially like to thank my parents for forcing me to go unwillingly to that first BBYO meeting 24 years ago. And most of all, I'd like to thank my wife, Allie, for her support and my involvement in BBYO. Allie was not in BBYO, which is disappointing to me, particularly because I am certain that if she had been in BBYO, she would have been International Nasia. On Tuesday night, I was by myself at a hotel in Cleveland. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't fall back to sleep. So I decided, rather than waste time, I should take this opportunity to write my remarks for accepting the award at the gala. But perhaps because I had a cold and I was on cold medicine, and perhaps because Allie and I have a 10-month-old son, all I could think about in my head was the incessant repetitive rhyme of the Jewish children's music that we play for our son every morning. And it goes, Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, but that was bound to fail. And I was hearing this over and over, Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, but that was bound to fail. And it was actually a little disconcerting. And so I was about to give up when I realized maybe there's something there I can work with. I've been involved with BBYO since I was 14. And there were a few years that I was away from it, but then the adult board called and I was sucked right back in. And I've been here ever since. Unfortunately, because this analogy was the result of medication and 10 months of insufficient sleep, it's a bit imperfect, especially the part about running away from God. But there is a connection. BBYO has not let me leave. It draws me in, and I know this is true of so many of you. We stay involved with BBYO and we support BBYO because AZA and BBG are so much more than just a Jewish youth group. AZA is a fraternity. BBG is a sorority. For teenagers, they are a guide to Jewish identity. They are a course in self-improvement. They provide the basis for a lasting connection to the Jewish community. And, as we see in the teens, they represent the hope that the pessimists are wrong, that the next generation will have leaders and volunteers and philanthropists. Right now, nationally, but especially locally, AZA and BBG are stronger than they have been in decades. But it is a fragile strength. It depends on the generosity of everyone who is here tonight, and it also depends on firm and insistent local lay leadership at the local level, because the local level is where everything important happens in BBYO. So I want to thank you so much for your continuing support and dedication to this program. And I want to recommend to you the satisfaction of becoming involved with your time as well. I'm staying here in the belly of the whale, and I hope that you'll join me, because there is nothing so rewarding as perpetuating the success of BBYO. The AZA Fight song, Up You Men, concludes, as the years go by, there will be happiest of memories. Everyone here knows that that's true. Tonight will be one of mine, and I want to thank you for making all that possible.